guys, welcome to the Extra Channel. Firstly, apologies for not uploading anything for probably nearly 8 weeks. Disgusting. Several factors. Main one was that I made an impromptu 6-week visit to the UK. A mixture of business and pleasure. But with the time and resources, I could only basically do videos for the main channel, which there is plenty. So if you haven't checked them out, go and check them out on the main channel. So, back in sunny SA from a stinking hot UK. I believed it rained most of the time I've been away. So guys, I brought the sunshine back for you. So I'm back on my usual Melville Road, but this is only the start of my run today. So, what are the plans? What have we got lined up? Well, I was hoping to do a couple of half marathons in the next few weeks. Unfortunately, while I was away, I missed the entries to both the Gun Run and to the Blauberg Marathon, half marathon. But I did manage to get 10k entries to both of those. So the next couple of weeks are going to be focusing on 5k parkruns and 10k races. The other big news is I've entered Cape Town Marathon. I haven't counted how many weeks, but it's a good number of weeks away, probably 9 or 10 weeks. So at the moment I'm going to be focusing on those 5-10Ks, increasing the mileage a little, obviously, to accommodate for the marathon. And I'm gonna turn off Melville Road just now, head to some hills, so I'll chat to you guys just now. Okay guys, we are 3.5 k's in. We've turned onto Dordrecht, gone slightly downhill at the moment, but very soon we'll have a little bit of an uphill, nothing major. So, getting back to the plans. Okay, there's obviously lots of ideas out there, and the latest thing over the last few years has been to train smarter, not harder, which I must say, for my old body, that's worked pretty well. The other one is to train harder, not smarter. If you've seen his videos, go check out Run to Japan, where the guy is doing obscenely long distances per month. But for him, it's paying off. So first and foremost, not everyone is the same. You've got to find out what's suits you the best. The one thing I have noticed is that when I've been training for comrades or a marathon, a couple of weeks after I've done that race, I tend to set a lot of short distance PBs, which kind of, I suppose, goes more towards the train harder, not smarter theory. So I'm going to take note of that. At the moment, I'm going to be continuing with 2 speed sessions a week, my own on a Tuesday and the club one on a Thursday, plus, well, not plus, actually it is plus, I was going to say if there's a race, but even if there's not a race, I'll be doing a parkrun, which will be done, not everyone flat out, but some will be, but that's a quicker pace than you normally run in your training. So you can basically say 3 sessions a week. I'm going to try and then build up to 2 longish runs in the week, one on a Wednesday and one on a Sunday. I'll come back to you just now once we've done this hill and tell you about paces. Right guys, I am now on Kendall Road, a nice bit of downhill. I am approaching 7k's run. I don't know if I mentioned, this is actually my recovery run after the flight. Get the legs working again. Feeling pretty good, I must admit. We're just averaging just over 6 minutes a k, which is pretty good. Which then brings me onto the paces I want to be running at. Of course, firstly, no hard and fast rules with these times. If I feel tired one day, I'll run slower. If I feel more energetic, it may be quicker. But prior to this block, I've been running between 6 and 6.5 minutes a k on my long, easy runs. So I want to up that slightly and make it between 5:45 and 6:15. The very longer runs, I'll probably still do between the 6 and 6.5. For my speed sessions, so firstly, the point of a speed session is not to go flat out running the hardest you possibly can. It's just to pick up the pace and do it a little bit quicker than your normal training pace. So I'm going to be aiming to do between my 5k pace and my current 10k pace. So that's approximately a 4:45 to 5 minutes a k pace. Again, no hard and fast rules. If I'm feeling tired that day, I'll just pick up the pace slightly. Some days I'll be floating and maybe doing 4.5s, 4:20, who knows. And hopefully as the block progresses, those times will just automatically come down. I suppose you want to be feeling 3/4 pace. So my immediate aims time-wise, okay, I did a quickest 5k of the year on the Severn Bridge Parkrun, which was 23:46. So let's see if we can beat that. Probably that's first attempt, that'll be in 2 weeks' time, and that'll be the probably Rondebosch Parkrun. Incidentally, my PB on that course is 23:26. So that could be a dual incentive on that one. But we'll see how things go. 10k, quickest of the year, 50:16. So I'd like to dip under 50 again. This 10k coming up this weekend, not quite sure if I'll be ready for that, but we'll see. I may set off with the intention of doing that and see what happens. Half marathon, I think my quickest of the year is a 1:59, so obviously want to better that. My marathon quickest of the year, a 4:41. I'd like to get close to 4.5 if I can for Cape Town, but again, I'm not specifically training for that. We'll see how it goes. So guys, that's just a brief update as to what's been happening in my life. I will, from next week, start doing the weekly training vlogs and give you a little bit of insight into how things are progressing. So cheers for now. I'll speak to you guys early next week.